What's going on, everyone? InvestJust's back with another video. In this video, I wanted to share with you guys some tips and tricks of mine that I use for online activism. Now, the reason why this is good is because there's been a lot of chaos going on in the world. The news is saying that the virus rates are going back up. Some people don't want to get caught in the protest violence or whatever, just all the chaos going on. For me personally, I live in a small city. I have a very low chance of getting the virus. And to me, it's just a hoax. But when I look at the news and I look at the science, I can't say that because there's people dying and there's people getting sick, losing their family members. So I can't just go out and claim that it's not real. But from my point of view, it's really hard to believe something that you haven't experienced yourself or seen in real life, especially as a free thinker. It's very hard for me to believe that, but you can't ignore the science. But with that being said, whether you want to stay in the house or you're being quarantined or whatever, there's still a good way that you can stay active for the animals, which are the most oppressed beings on the planet. Because with all this happening, I feel like the group that's being left out, which is the last group that should be left out in this moment, is the animals. And they're still being exploited and they're still being killed on a mass scale for what I'd like to say absolutely no reason for most people. So I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my tips and tricks for how to stay active online for the animals. Now, if you have a social media page, it doesn't really matter what platform. The platform I prefer the most is probably Instagram and Twitter. So on Instagram, what I like to do is basically follow a good amount of popular pages that focus on animals and food. Things like nature pages and food pages that post like meaty foods, and a lot of people are disconnected to the process that animals go through to get that, delicious food they have there. So I like to leave comments that inform them, nothing hateful or anything. And you want to follow those pages, turn on post notifications, and make sure you can get the first comment or just close to the first comment so you can get seen. You also want to make sure you like your own comments so your comments get seen. And one thing I do myself is I create burner accounts.
Alrighty guys, I'm going to show you how it's done here. So basically you just want to open Instagram obviously and go to any popular page. So for an example, we're going to go with the dodo. This is a really good one. I left a comment there recently. And I'm just going to unfollow them really quick just to show you guys what's up. So press the follow button and then press the follow button again to get this drop down, and you get to the notifications and it says posts. You can put it on posts, IGTV, live videos, and just put it on posts and IGTV. That's really all you need because that's all it posts on there. This is really important so you can be the first one to get your comment in there, which means it has a way likelier chance of getting viewed. But after that, you want to get burner accounts. So you want to go here, press this button at the top here, drop down. You can see I have a few accounts that I use to, like my own comments so that they can get seen. And this is very important, I think. I don't think my comments would get as much insight if I didn't do this to get a good head start. Don't make it too obvious that it's you, but it doesn't really matter that it's you because I don't care if anyone knows anyway. So a good example of this is also to have a really good page layout. For me, I have, here my first page has a bunch of views from the online activism, basically showing what goes on in animal agriculture. And then it has some, other posts that are good as well. The leather industry, which I'm going to post more, my physique to show that vegans can build muscle. And I want to show you another good example of a good online activist really quick before I get back to me talking. So we're going to go here, Vegan Commander. This is a very good online activist. So what he does is he comments as well. And he has his page laid out to where he shows how beautiful these animals are. And here's a little pig playing and things like that. And here's also what goes on in the animal agriculture industry. So he has a cute little pig here, and followed by, the horrors of animal agriculture. So this is a great example of online activism and things you can do to change a lot of people. You want to reach a lot of people. These are the steps you need to do and take. You need to get your burner accounts ready. You need to turn on post notifications for a lot of these posts, and just leave a good post telling people about what goes on in animal agriculture. Not too long, things like that, but just small little phrases, and that's how you're gonna get a lot of views.
Burner accounts are very important. in this situation. They really boost your comments, especially if you're one of the first commenters there. Otherwise, nobody's going to see what you have to say. So burner accounts, you absolutely need to make some of those to like your comments. That's what I do. And it's not just to get clout or anything to your page, which it kind of is, because what you want to do is we want people to see what animals are going on in the animal agriculture industry. So you want to have your page laid out to where there's, you know, certain educational videos that they can come on and watch, and they can see the process and, you know, just determine for themselves if they want to support this type of industry. Now with these comments, you're going to get a lot of trolls, but don't cuss them out, don't swear at them, don't hate them. Just don't interact with them at all. If there's people curious, do interact with them, or just let them know to DM you, and you can send them, you know, what I like to do is I have on quick reply, which I send them to a the 22-day vegan challenge, and I also send them to a vegan playlist that shows them the process of what goes on in the animal agriculture industry, which is also the first playlist that you see when you come onto my channel. So that's what I like to send people, and you know, I've sent it to over 200 people, I can say off the top of my head, probably more, but it's been a lot of people I've sent it to, and you know, a lot of people I've helped. So these are really important tactics. You want to get in there first, you want to get your comment in, and you want to get your likes on that comment to boost it up. Now, the hate. Yes, there are going to be people that come on your page to hate. You're going to get noticed a lot if you keep it up on a regular basis. I get noticed, and they're going to create a name for you. They can call you, you know, bad things, but just don't interact with those people. And when they leave comments on your videos, if that's a, you know, or your post, if that's a worry for you, then just go ahead. On Instagram, for me, I have my settings on to where only people who follow me and people I follow can comment on my videos, so, or post. And the reason why you don't want to let the trolls say dumb things is because it usually ends up getting a lot of likes from the other trolls because of the traffic that you get from your comments. And you know, you'll see a graphic video of a cow or something and people saying, oh, this is delicious. Well, you don't want to leave that comment there for others to just thrive on, because once they see someone else doing something, they're going to hop on the bandwagon and they're going to support it as well. And you don't want that. So to me, it's like a learning experience to people, seeing what goes on in the animal agriculture industry, and to see people joking about it and trying to make it out to be something that's not serious, which it is very serious. You know, just block the trolls, restrict them. Actually, don't block them, restrict them, that way they can't comment and things like that. Just don't interact with the trolls at all. Like at all. Just delete their comments and worry about the people who want to change, because you got to remember, a lot of people just don't care about things. You know, there's people who still joke about racism, and there's people who still joke about the Holocaust, the Nazi Holocaust, as well as the animal Holocaust. But these are all serious issues, and as long as it doesn't affect them, certain people don't care. But don't let those people ruin the learning experience for other people. So you definitely want to block or restrict those people. Delete their comments, don't interact with them, don't have anything to do with terrible people or trolls in online activism. You know, get the message out to the right people, and those people will change, and just keep going on with your day. Because remember, you can't convert everyone. Just like you can't convince everyone that murder and rape is wrong, things like that, which we know are wrong because we wouldn't want it done to ourselves. Any sane person that is. With that being said, I hope the tips in this video helped you guys. I hope the information was helpful for you guys, and I hope you can use it and portray it in a positive way that can make a difference for the animals and other people as well who actually love animals, but they just don't get the connection. They just don't make the connection yet. Help them make the connection. Do it for them. Do it for the animals. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please share this video so that other people can see it. I think this is really important during this time, because there's a lot of chaos in the world that is not caused by the animals, but I feel like they're the only group getting left out right now. So share this video, let everyone know what's up. If you want to support my channel, consider donating to my GoFundMe. It's just for camera equipment, things like that, so that would be very appreciated. And also, you can follow me on Instagram, VegChefOfficial. I make a lot of good content there, that I think. So a lot of entertaining stuff there, and Follow me on my Twitter if you want to contact me there. I'm not really active there, but I plan to be more active there just to see what that platform has to offer. So with that being said, guys, I hope this video helped you once again. And peace out. Stay vegan for the animals.